beautiful about Sundays. We're growing up, Sundays meant going to church early with the whole family, and then after which we would walk to the nearby restaurant called Pampanganya, and then we would go to the seminary to pick up my brothers, and they would spend the whole day with us, and my mom would prepare a special lunch for the whole family to enjoy. Not married, Sundays meant early trips to the seafood market in Sucat, Parañaque with my in-laws. We would bring home loads of fresh seafood, and we would enjoy a seafood fest by the pool all day long. Over here in St. Louis, our friends who have become our family, in fact, we call ourselves Kapamilya, we find every reason and any reason to gather around food. Just like today, they're coming over to watch Game of Thrones, so it's going to be another potluck party. I will be preparing fresh lumpia. Fresh lumpia has become one of my signature dishes. In fact, in every pop-up event that I make, fresh lumpia is always a best-seller. Come to my kitchen, going to share with you some trade secrets on how to make a special fresh lumpia a la Malou. Okay, so for the ingredients, let's tackle the ingredients for the filling first. You could use a lot of root vegetables, but for me, I'm using carrots, potatoes, jicama or sincamas, sugar peas, and then cabbage. For the proteins, you could use chicken, pork, but I'm using ground pork and shrimp, and garlic, onions, salt and pepper, and bouillon powder. For the crepe or for the lumpia wrapper, we need 1 cup of flour, water, 3 tablespoons of melted butter, milk, and then 4 eggs. For the sauce, brown sugar, freshly ground garlic, we need soy sauce, and this is cornstarch dispensed in water. And then for the topping, I'm using cashew nuts instead of peanuts. So first thing you want to do is make the batter for your crepe. So this is 1 cup of flour and add some water, so the milk, then the eggs, you don't have to beat the eggs, all you need to do is just mix them all together. Make sure the yellow mixes with the whites, like so. Add the butter. The consistency should be lighter than what you have for your pancakes. So the next thing you want to do is to strain it to get all those lumps out. Just mix it all again. So after mixing your batter, what I want you to do is put it in your fridge. Let it set for about 30 minutes because you want your batter to be cold when you put it in your hat. Let's do the mise en place for the filling. I want to slice it julienne slice, but I think I'm just gonna use my handy dandy kitchen helper. I love using this. It makes your job so easy. And then let's work on our carrots. And now let's work on our jicama. So first, let's saute by putting your garlic and your onions. So saute it for about 2 to 3 minutes until your onions are translucent and your garlic are a little brown. Okay, and then next we put our pork. You could add more pork or you could even omit this if you want just a vegetarian fresh lumpia, that's fine too. Then let's add the shrimp. I also would like to add the shrimp head, but make a mental note to remove it. Just wanted to get the flavor from the shrimp heads. Our potatoes. Cover it for around 2 to 3 minutes. And then let's add carrots in here. I want my veggies to be firm and not overcooked. Just a few minutes in the pan should be okay. Make sure to cook it though. Cover it one more time. Cover that for about 2 to 3 minutes just to get the potatoes cooked. And then let's add our jicama. So lastly, we put the cabbage. Let's stir it all together. Use 2 wooden spoons to mix it all together because you don't want to make your vegetables mushy. So you just have to be gentle. Stir it nicely. And then let's season it with salt and then pepper and then also your bouillon powder. I don't want to use any liquid seasoning because I want it to be a little dry so that when you put it on the crepe, it's not going to be soggy. Alright, oh, I could smell it. It smells so good already. Let's taste it and let's adjust the seasoning. Just the right amount of salt. All the vegetables are cooked but still firm in the bite, okay? Let this cool down a bit, and while these guys are cooling down, let's work on our crepe, okay? First, I just got this from the fridge. It's still cold. Use a spray oil, pour, and pour the butter like so. Just like when you make a pancake, swirl it, and then run your knife quickly, like so. Then flip it and then cook the other side. And then that's it. Done. People are asking me if they could buy the crepe. I still want to make it from scratch because as you can see, it's a lot better and it tastes more delicious. Good. Also, you could make the crepes ahead of time. Like, let's say if you have a party tomorrow, you could make it a day before and just put it in the fridge, nice and sealed, and it's good as fresh. Okay? Okay, so we're done with the filling, we're done with the crepes. Now let's work on our sauce. So first is to put your soy sauce, and then I normally put 1:2. So if you put 1 cup of soy sauce, I put 2 cups of water. Let's add the brown sugar. I normally put 3/4 cup of sugar. Let's put in there some garlic. And then you may adjust it according to your taste. If you want a sweeter one, go ahead, add sugar. So let's wait for that to simmer, and let's put the cornstarch that I dispense in water. So now it's time to put the cornstarch. You want a thicker sauce, so you may add some more. If you want it thicker, go ahead and add some more. But I think this should be okay. Okay, Lita.
Just kidding.
Just kidding, add some more. So you want your sauce to be like so. Alright, we're ready to assemble the crepe. I remember my son loves the fresh lumpia, and whenever he requests for it, well, I know how tedious it is, so I always postpone it. Now that he's in New York and I'm doing this, I wish I could have done more lumpia for him. Bad mommy, bad mommy. So lettuce first, but you want the lettuce upside down, okay? Why? Because I'll tell you the reason why later. Fold it. So when you fold it, the face goes on top like that. The crepe is very delicate, so it's best for you to fold your lumpia when it's a little cold, okay? So put around 2 tablespoons of the filling there. Fold the first flap like so, and then tuck this in, and then roll it again. And so, by doing that, the face of the lettuce goes on top. Okay, my pop-up dinners, I always try to serve my Filipino food in a modern way, so I fold it differently.
Insert picture here.
And look how pretty these are, but we're still gonna doll them up by drenching it with the sauce. Then nuts. You could use whatever nuts that you prefer. I just prefer cashew nuts. Add more garlic. And then voila, we're done. This has been another segment here at Skip to Malou, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you do have any requests, please comment down below. And also, please like, share, and subscribe. Hanggang sa muli, this is Malou saying, that's sarap! Maxine and Oliver, I know this is your favorite. I used cashew nuts because I know you're allergic to peanuts.
I'm gonna try.
It's superb.
Like it?
Yes, it's
Very
really
good.
You want to be in it, Tito? Ingit ka. No.
Oh, it's really good. We really miss it. Yeah, I know I haven't served it in a while, but
It's really my favorite, and I've had a lot of fresh.
thank you.